Cake cutters, and today you're getting two. You're going to get the U-shaped cake cutter and the V-shape.
And you're watching the V-shape right there. Ooh, it's cutting the perfect piece of cake every time. That's the one for sheet cakes. You can adjust the size that you want. Watch that, that's how you adjust that one. I can cut everything, every kind of cake. It does not have to be a birthday cake, but it is not sharp, it's simply polished. Our grandchildren can serve themselves their own birthday cakes.
And there's never any scooping or fingers on the cake, you guys, and then the licking the fingers.
Exactly.
All you do today is choose your color. You're gonna get the U-shape and the V-shape as well.
Together, yes.
You can choose that ivory. We've got the black. We've also got the red. Oh, and I'm missing the blue, right? Is the blue sold out? The blue is sold out. Okay.
It's gone.
These are dishwasher safe, so you can put them in the top rack, but always the perfect slice.
Watch this. I said before, we were in the season, weddings, showers, graduations, new homes, housewarming, all these things. How's that?
Oh my gosh.
For the first piece of cake.
Wow.
Look at that. Look at that gorgeous piece of cake. I'm walking around going, who wants cake? And everybody in the studio is going like this. I can walk around with a piece of cake and say, okay, well, let's serve that piece of cake. That's the one, that I can adjust. All I have to do to adjust this piece of cake is this. I make a big piece, I make a little piece, whatever I want to cut. I want to do this really quickly because we don't have a lot of time, but this is how you use the sheet cake cutter. Now remember, you get both.
Yeah.
And by the way, my cake cutters reside in the Design Museum of London.
Oh my God.
They were chosen for a special collection.
How cool.
Because of how their beauty and simplicity. So this is not sharp. It's very safe for everybody to use. This is how you cut a sheet cake. I can make a piece as big as this or any size in between, right? So all I do is put it down, push it through.
And grab and slide out.
Pull it out.
Look
there
at that,
it is.
Debbie.
Is that a most beautiful piece of cake? I'm actually going to try and get it.
By the way, think about what we do now. Like we're cutting, then we're sticking the knife under, we're breaking it apart.
You're putting your finger in it.
Lucky if you get it on the plate, right, before dropping it. This is such a clever invention, and I've finally realized you're a woman after my heart. I mean,
you
cake,
Rose.
You love cake, I love cake. We're meant to be.
I absolutely, you know, we're sisters of different mothers. That's it. There it is. I can make a special cut just for Leslie.
Oh, it smells
or maybe
so good.
Aunt Josephine comes in and says, I just want a sliver. But the sliver she wants is all icing. All right, there it is. I can change the size. I can put them down. You know what, if you bought a set of these just to put in your church social hall, just to give as a gift when you're going to a shower or going to somebody's house, maybe bring the cake, leave the cake cutter.
Oh, so
it's so nice. This is what I do at home. We like to have coffee cake and bun cakes around. All right, so I might have a few people coming over, and I know how many people are coming, and I know some of my friends like really big pieces of cake. Okay, but I know I can't get through a whole cake. I will pre-slice my cake, put my cake cutter right back in it, and they can serve themselves.
So smart.
So it's already portion controlled for me. But again, you can walk around with a piece of cake in your hand. When could you ever do that?
Because what are we using? We're finding the biggest knife in the house or the big plastic one, and we're trying to scoop it out and grab it at the same time. So what happens? We use our fingers. Forget that nonsense.
Was what always drove my mother crazy. The next person, you know, you put your finger in and put it down and lick your finger. I was always the next person in line. And she would say, oh, we won't have some cake today. We'll have cake at home. You know, she was kind of ahead of her time. But look at how beautiful your cake remains. You know, moms always take the first piece of cake and they go, oh, it's so ugly. You know, I'll take the first piece of cake. No, you don't have to, because the first one comes out. I've gotten letters from everyone who have dexterity problems. Look at it. This is one hand.
She hasn't put it down yet.
I haven't even put it down.
And that's just it. 2 of them today for $19.95, and it was your first invention.
This has been on the air.
Put this genius on the map, and so think about it. It's like all her products, super clever and problem solver.
These have actually been on the air for 20 years.
Amazing.
And look how gorgeous it is. And so let's say we want to do this sheet cake. Let me just take a different one. I can go anywhere on this cake that I want. I'm going to get the other flour out. Look at this. I can decide. Let's give Uncle Joe a nice big piece. We tend to cut small pieces.
Look at that.
Look at that. Look
Perfection.
how beautiful that piece is. And all I do is put it down.
Not a crumb on the table.
Not a crumb.
Yeah.
And the cake is gorgeous.
So remember, ivory, black, or red, everybody gets 2 for the sheet cakes and the irregular shapes, and also the V-cut as well. $4.99 to try and get them home right at peak season when we're getting the barbecue, the entertaining, all the people over. And by the way, wonderful home warming gift
and
as
guess
well.
what? I can't tell you how many wedding cakes have been cut with my cake cutters.
312904 is the Debbie Meyer Cake Cutters combo. If you want it, please jump in quickly. And Rob, which is going to be the first to go? Is it